right, now, we have chocolate moonshine fudge. Now, how many of you have been to the boardwalk of the beach? How many of you have bought fudge on the boardwalk of the beach? How many of you have been disappointed by the fudge on the boardwalk of the beach? This is made by a master chocolatier. His name is Chris Warman, and he's here in our studios. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, David.
We have some brand new flavors today. You're going to see loaves of fudge here in the middle of the table. What you're getting is 2 half-pound pieces, right?
That is correct, and a Stay Fresh bag.
And a Stay Fresh bag. And we've got so many wonderful flavors. But first, how did you come by making moonshine fudge?
Well, I had 2 major quests in life. The first was try to figure out women. That didn't work out so well.
Okay.
So then I moved on to fudge. And I started in 1983, late 83, and it took me until 1989. I thought I would figure this thing out in 3 months, 5 years, hundreds of thousands of dollars, thousands of batches later, and finally I was flat broke, busted, had nothing left, sitting on the side of my bed, and I said, Lord, I said, I don't know what I'm doing here. I need help. I offered and gave the business to him. Literally the next day, the production process, boom, 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 one thing after another, and it's considered the best fudge in the world. And I truly believe it is. It's actually a federally protected trade secret now.
And how did you come by the name?
Oh, friends were walking through the neighborhood. I'm making fudge in my basement. I'm cooking chocolate liquor. So knock on the door, and lady says, why does your home smell so wonderful? I said, oh, I'm just a chocolate maker, just doing some test batches. And she says, can I just sit in the yard and just smell? It was absolutely incredible. And I closed the door. I've got my 1.5-year-old daughter in my hands. I looked at her and I said, I'm making moonshine in my basement. And I said, ooh, that's it, chocolate moonshine.
Chocolate moonshine, exactly. That's how it got its name. Now, we have choices of flavors. Now, we're going to begin with the brand new tiramisu.
Right.
We also have black cherry bourbon, which is exciting. We've got fruitcake, which is brand new. We also have it in hot cocoa, which is brand new. That's hot cocoa marshmallow, I believe.
It is.
Very popular. Also, we have the dark espresso. Most limited. We have also the sugar cookie, which is, I believe, brand new, yes. Belgian chocolate, and finally creme brulee. And Belgian chocolate is most popular, and creme brulee. So now, do I hear bells, sir? I do.
Ho, ho, everybody, ho, ho! Hey, who wants some moonshine?
Rick St. Nick.
Rick St. Nick
Followed by Valerie Parr Hill.
Valerie, David.
And a whole bunch of Santa's helpers.
This is Valerie Parr Hill. Want some moonshine? Come on down. We're coming up at 4 o'clock, David. Didn't want to interrupt the show. But you get some moonshine. You get some moonshine. Stay tuned. We'll see you at 4 o'clock, David. Back to you.
Valerie Parr, you and Valerie will be together at 4.
The big finale. Yes, sir.
2 hours?
2 hours it is.
2 hours. All right. While the audience is enjoying fudge, let's get busy tasting.
Okay. Tiramisu, it's in Italian, means lift me up.
All right.
A little taste.
All right. Let me try tiramisu.
It's one of the most decadent, luxurious flavors you're going to taste. It is absolutely incredible.
It tastes just like the dessert.
You have rum and espresso soaked together, and then mixed with the cream, and then mixed with the chocolate, and then cocoa powder on top.
Chris, it's so creamy and so lovely.
It's absolutely incredible.
All right, now.
Quickly, little taste of black cherry bourbon.
Black cherry bourbon.
All right, you've got the bourbon. The bourbon is mixed with the black cherries, 60-pound batches, hand-stirred, hand-mixed. It's one of the fan favorites for QVC. Absolutely phenomenal.
And so creamy.
And so creamy.
How about fruitcake?
Fruitcake. So don't tell anybody, but the cherries are soaked in brandy.
Are they? All right.
Cherries are soaked in brandy. So fruitcake in the 1640s was considered so indulgent and so sinful that they outlawed it. Lord Cromwell outlawed the fruitcake, and this has been a fan favorite for my family for years.
It's so creamy and so good, and oh my word.
You have the toasted pecans, you have the toasted walnuts.
Now,
okay.
How about hot cocoa marshmallow, which has been our most popular?
Interesting. Rocky Road, one of the favorite flavors for the fans.
Right.
This is essentially a Rocky Road without the English walnuts. You have the marshmallows on top. You have an extra shot of extra brute cocoa powder in there. And I'm sorry, I'm talking and not giving you any taste.
Now, if you want this November 4th, $2,600 hot cocoa marshmallow. And then December 9th, $3,200.
I'm starting to eat some myself, but I've got to talk. I know.
Oh,
Right?
my word. So good.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Now, which flavor is this?
So you have right here, this is the sugar cookie. Now I'm giving you two different flavors. So what you have the dark bourbon vanilla in the dark piece, and then you have the floral Tunisian vanilla in the light piece.
That might be the best thing you've ever made.
It is so good.
And I've tasted just about every flavor that you've ever come up with.
I wish I could give everybody a taste
Oh,
right
my
now.
gracious. Rachel.
There she is. I was wondering when you're going to come
sugar
around
cookie.
here and
It's
just
the
pull it off
best
of
thing
there.
ever. Just all of these sweet
Try
treats.
sugar cookie.
And then you have the turbinado sugar, which acts a little crunch on the top.
You know
to
what?
add
This
some
is
balance.
amazing. I am someone, the cookie dough doesn't make it into the oven. This tastes like it has that
Cookie dough.
cookie
I love
dough
it.
taste
I love
of the
it.
sugar cookie. Oh, it's delicious. Thank
It's
you.
so good. And don't go away because we have
Don't
more
go
for you.
away.
Please.
Okay, here, let's cut this.
Now, Rachel can't
espresso.
do coffee. Is that the espresso?
You're
I'm
going to
going
do
to
it
skip
for
that
it.
one.
I'll skip
Let's
that
have
one.
David do that one.
All right. The espresso's,
I'm not going to sleep for days.
yes. Corporate called me, told me to feed you extra espresso. They got to keep you fresh and going.
Can you imagine? Now, if you want a November espresso, I have 800. December, we have fewer than 1,000. It's our most limited.
It is
I'm seeing why.
absolutely incredible. It's
Boy,
hard
is
to
that good.
describe it.
That
but
would be
your
good
fresh
if you
espresso.
dropped a big dollop of that in your fresh coffee.
Yes.
Now, I know
I
that's
don't
not
drink
your
coffee,
jam.
but I can imagine.
So this is the love fudge. The dopamines are released. Actually, smell that first, Rachel, if you don't mind.
This is the Belgian chocolate?
Yeah, it's the Belgian chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah, it's called the love fudge because chocolate releases dopamine in your brain. When you smell it, you're actually getting more flavors, and then it just hits you
It's
with the
not
palate.
gritty at all.
Not at all.
No, it's
Smooth.
It's like velvet. It's so smooth.
Yes.
it is so incredibly smooth.
Now, if you want the Belgian chocolate, we have $2,500 for November, $2,100 for December, $3,100. Now, this is what you're getting. You're getting 2 1-pound hunks of this. Really lovely. Are you trying the
I'm trying the creme brulee. It is so good.
2.5 pounds is what I meant. It's 2.5 pounds. I think I said something else.
That
It's 2.5
caramelized
pounds
sugar
for a
on the
total of a
top?
pound. This
Yes.
is creme brulee,
Yeah.
Taste the
That's
caramelized
the
sugar on the
torched
top.
sugar on top.
turbinado sugar.
The turbinado sugar,
Torched.
torched. And you have that crunch. You have that extra complex layer
It's
of
almost
flavors.
toasty.
It is
Wow.
toasty. Well, that's an actually apt description for it.
Wow.
It is 30% lower in sugar than any other fudge in the world.
If you've ever been into a candy shop and you bought fudge because it looks so good through the window, and then you taste it and it's gritty and you're
Yeah.
disappointed, you will
Crumbly.
not be, or crumbly, right?
Yeah.
You won't be by this. This is smooth, creamy. It's like, to your point, eating cookie dough.
Yeah.
It's so good. Now, I understand Chelsea is out in our studio audience with a testimonial.
I am indeed. I'm here with all these ladies from New Jersey, and they have one-word testimonials about this fudge. We're going to start with Denise. What do you think?
Fudgealistic.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, Barbara?
Fabulous.
Love it. Carol?
Delicious.
Those are all really good words to describe this fudge.
I have some more words. Creamy, smooth, decadent, unbelievable, non-gritty, if that's a single word. It might be a compound word, I don't know. This is very popular. Over 3,500 of these have been ordered. You're
Praise
getting
God.
2 half-pound hunks.
Yes, 2 half-pound hand-cut slabs in a Stay Fresh bag. Also, they come in a really cute, adorable little Christmas box. So
Yes.
a lot of people buy multiple boxes. When I was on with you the first time, David, November, 2 years ago, we were able to buy a bunch of goats and a cow for the orphanage that we're supporting.
Oh, that's nice.
You sold 10,000 boxes.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, of the Christmas box.
That's
it was
amazing.
It was absolutely amazing.
Now, we've sold 4,000 in this show. There are a lot of you who are making your choice. This is tiramisu. You also have black cherry bourbon. Yum. This fruitcake is not to be believed. If you have never really loved fruitcake, buckle up because this is going to be really good. Now, very popular is the hot cocoa with marshmallows. Most popular.
Very delicious.
This one is the dark espresso, most limited. This is sugar cookie, probably one of the best things I've ever eaten. Wow, is that good. And then Belgian chocolate, always a favorite. And then creme brulee, rather,
Creme brulee.
with that toasted turbinado sugar on top.
Yes.
4,500
Wow.
are gone. We have 800 people
wow.
waiting to place orders. And
Praise God.
28,000 people on QVC.com.
That's
Good
amazing.
to have you back, sir.
You guys are a national treasure.
Nice to have you
absolute
here.
national treasure. Thank you, David.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.